Um, First of all, Geo, I did not dox you. I don't even know your last name, let alone where the fuck you are. You've doxed me, I don't know how many times. And so projecting your bullshit onto me isn't gonna work. I don't even know your last name. You dance around like Rumpelstiltskin. Oh, I'm so smart, no one can figure out who I am. I don't even bother to try. I don't give a shit. You know? As far as you and Daniel Dowd coming into town, Daniel Dowd can say whatever the fuck he wants. But authorities, legal authorities, know all they have to do is use that Shadow Dragon and pull up that Pootie Twang account. They'll know exactly where the fuck that came from. Who was posting all the live videos. You know? And so it's pretty easy to find out. They were in my house yesterday. Now they're claiming, oh, your computer was hacked. Funny, but there's not a fucking illegal thing on there. Just like when they broke into my house. They were in my house yesterday. And so, but like they stole that laptop. I didn't even know that it was gone until they bragged about it. And so they were in the house. What can I do? You know? Nathan Stoltman is fine. People actually were coming to me thinking that I knew something. I didn't know shit. So I just did, because I figured that someone would actually alert Nathan to the fact that I made a video. So he's fine. Did a proof of life video. It is just beyond frustrating to realize that the fucking child killers are offering to help me. They want to buy me out. But I'm not fucking stupid. They want me to take everything down and they'll pay my taxes. Well, they got Lori King to do the same fucking thing. You know? And they did the same thing to Lori King. And a month later, she was dead. And less than a year later after that, her husband was dead because he had a problem with them murdering his wife. And so he was dead less than a year later. But same fucking thing. Got her to take everything down and then they just took her out. You know? I don't know what it is about me, but all my life I have brought out the absolute worst in people. I always have. That's the reason why my ex used to call me the freak magnet. Because we could go into a crowded area, and if there was one person with ill intent, they would seek me the fuck out. It's been that way my whole life, you know? But the reason why that is designed, the reason why that happens is because the reason why that happens is because what ends up happening is that the people come to me and they're doing their stupid shit to me, just binds themselves to the dark. That's the way it fucking works. So I don't have to do anything. I don't worry about it. They're going to do whatever they're going to do. They break into my house. There's nothing I can do about it. They threatened me. They just offered to buy me off if I would take everything down. You know? So the child killers are willing to help financially, but people who say they, you know, I don't even want to go there. It's just frustrating. But Nathan's fine, so that's some good news. And from his proof of life video, he looks damn good. You know, looks damn good. Someone that they've been terrorizing. He looked fine to me. He looks better than fine. Fuck. They're trashing me with their fucking microwave weapons. It has been a living fucking hell. And I'm not gonna argue with people who want to remain ignorant about this shit. They said they had them. They were gonna use them on people. They are. You know, whether or not people want to accept it or believe it is totally inconsequential doesn't change shit. That's the way it is with all of this stuff. It doesn't change shit. You know? they're on top of me. They're on top of me for a reason. And obviously, since they want me to take all my videos down and my blog down, you can pretty much fucking guess what it is. You know? It's not hard. It's not rocket science. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure this shit out. You know? And now they're back to, you know, they can do whatever they want. There's not a fucking, I don't do anything illegal. They've been on top of me for fucking how many years? They've been trying to search. Why would I do anything illegal now? They're on top of me. They watch everything I do with a fucking microscope. Obviously, they brag about it all over fucking social media. You know? Just like they say that there's cameras in my house. Is there cameras? Not that I know of. Not that I can see. I'll figure it out, though. I have the means. So soon I'll know. But even if there's no cameras in the house, it's not like they're not inside my house. They know when I go. Fuck, they live on both sides of me, if not behind me as well. You know? And they get paid. Just like they said. Your neighbors will do whatever we pay them to do. They just dance around and laugh about it. It's not rocket science. You know? But they're going to do whatever they want to do because they want to fucking protect their child killer organization. That's what it is. They want to fucking hide their child protective service, their child fucking trafficking BS. And it needs to be exposed. And fuck them, I ain't going to stop. I'm not going to stop. I'm just not. And my fucking integrity is not for sale. You know? Keep your fucking blood money. It's the same fucking thing I felt with my stepmother and my dad's money, too. Keep that blood money. Made off the fucking backs of children they hurt. You know? Fuck that. If I stand alone and become homeless, I will not sell my soul to these fucking dumbass motherfuckers. And anyone who does is an idiot. They only have allegiances to themselves. You know? They only have allegiances to themselves. And fuck that. But I'm just doing a short live because I have stuff I want to get done today. You know? I can't focus completely on them all the time. Even though they're blasting me. But like I said, I know I'm not the only one. What they're doing to me with their microwave toys is what they did. That's what causes the Havana syndrome. What they call the Havana syndrome. It's not fucking Voldemort and his Death Eaters and their magic wand. It's not magic. It's their fucking microwave toys. And they've used them on a lot of people. I'm not the first, nor am I the only. And you can't stop them, so the only thing you can do is just figure out how to deal with it. And so that's what I do. I try to get myself focused and to do other things so I'm not focused. Because otherwise, you just focus on them. Oh, they're so big, they're so bad, blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to fucking deal with it. You know? I'm not going to fucking deal with it. And so, but with that said, they're going to do whatever they're going to fucking do. You know, they're going to do whatever they're going to do. And they're desperate to shut me the fuck up. They're fighting the dark. It's not even me they're fighting. It's the dark. And the dark is inside of them. So I don't know what to fucking tell them. But, you know, it's just, the dark is here to claim them. And that shit that's headed for us, those comments, seem to be drawing an awful lot of shit from the sun. One of them that's headed towards Earth just got hit with a huge CME. It was like the sun targeted it. You know, when it gets closer to us and it gets targeted, that means we're going to get hit. We're already getting hit. You know, the end is here. Fill your hearts with love. Or don't. But when you end up in the fucking dark, you only have yourself to blame. These fucking child killers, I'm not going to sell my integrity to them. I'm not afraid of them. They're going to do whatever the fuck they're going to do. I just know that it's going to be returned to them in a way that they are not going to like. You know, that they aren't going to like. They aren't going to fucking like it. And no one deserves it more than they do. And so I'll endure what the fuck I have to endure, you know, and deal with what I have to deal with, knowing that it's going to be returned to them. It's what God calls us to do. We all have our crosses to bear. And it's not meant to be easy. But it'll be a cold day in hell before I join these fucking child killers or accept anything from them. There's not a fucking thing I want from them except for them to be contained. So they can't hurt anybody else. Because that's all they fucking care about. All the hatred, all of that. You know. So, with that said, I'm out of here. I have shit I gotta do. It's shaping up to be a nice day. For those of you who want to buy a book, like and subscribe. You know, who knows? I may come back on later on today. I never know. I can do whatever I want to do now. My book, $30. PayPal and Venmo is just at Shurter. So it's just my first initial, my last name. If you're in the United States, it's $30. Tell me where I'm sending it, who I'm sending it to. If you want to donate, you know, everything goes. This is like a full-time job. It never stops. It's just continuous bullshit all the time, over and over and over. Sorry, Sarah. It's just, I'm doing a short one. I might do one later on today, or I might do one tomorrow. But I'm just, Nathan has taken a break from it, and he looks great, you know? And so I can't stop them from breaking into my house. They were in here yesterday. They fucking come into my house whenever the fuck they want. Whenever they want. No one's hacking shit. They're just breaking into my house and getting on my computer. I fucking know that. You know? I know. They go out of their way to let me know. You know, because there ain't shit I can do. What, call the sheriff's department? Well, if they're not too busy hanging up fucking flyers all over town with my address, my picture, calling me a fucking pedophile. I don't want to break away from their fucking flyer hanging, you know, because that's their job, isn't it? Of course, I don't have any fucking history of it. Don't even really like to be around kids at all. But, hey, what the fuck ever, you know? All so that they can fucking protect their child trafficking bullshit. That's what people go through. Because I'm not the first person they've targeted. I'm not the first person who's tried to expose them. I just seem to be the loudest right now. And fuck them. Fuck them. The dark is about ready to claim them. There ain't a fucking thing they can do to stop it. And all I can say is hallelujah. All glory goes to heaven. You know? And they're about ready to get what they so fucking deserve.